Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Shine Theta, and we are here to watch some Ranking of Kings. Last time we had Immortal versus Invincible, where Moranjo faced off against Boji's mother at the bridge to the afterlife, and Boss joins the fight and faces Oaken. Invincible versus Immortal, who will come out on top? And we got our answer that episode. It was in fact the Invincible won. Boss won.
Yeah,
Like hands down.
that's top 10 anime deaths if I've ever seen one.
Top 10 anime, not actually deaths, but imprisoned forever within the earths.
Yeah.
All Boss needs to do now is like pick up the boulder and throw it into space just to be like a full jerk.
That boulder in particular.
But we had a little bit going on, quite a lot, about Moranjo, how she feels, and of course how the people who she's killed feel, which was an interesting kind of take to have on everything. And now, at least, outside of the death world and the mirror world here, we're set up with Boss staring everyone else down, and they are probably not prepared.
Quick question. Who did Moranjo kill?
Moranjo killed, sorry, just brain. Boji's
He
mother.
just got this look on his face that says she didn't kill anyone, buddy. She just got other people to do it.
No. I accept the Boji's mother thing, but okay.
That was it.
I just keep thinking that Griff is thinking about all those villagers.
Oh,
the
yeah,
ones
no,
that took
we
her
haven't
hand?
seen them again for a bit.
Feet and
I'm
face?
sure they're still hateful assholes.
Well,
So.
Moranjo didn't kill them either, so.
They're still jerks. So let's see. So what else should we talk about of what happened last time before we go ahead and get started? What are the critical points here to keep in mind?
Well, I guess, well, alright, Theta, you've already seen this, so I guess this is more of a Griff and I discussion. But, we're on episode 21 out of 23 for the season, and then we have, a little 10-episode thingy after that? Something like that? We're pretty much at the end, and I think we've dealt with everything except Moranjo and King Boss, right? So I think that's what's left. The demon as well, too. I mean, I think that's part of the Moranjo and Boss, though.
Yeah, at least in terms of Moranjo and Boss versus everyone else. If it just came down to they just fight each other and one side loses, Moranjo and Boss still win, right?
I mean, you would think that. Everyone is beaten, bloodied. A lot of them are missing limbs they weren't before. King Boss is fresh in a young body that can heal now. He's got a super powerful body, super magically powerful. He's kind of in a new league.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy. He popped off last time, and it can't just end in a fight. I feel like there's probably a beatdown somewhere in here. There has to be after Boss showed off all last episode.
And we still gotta get Daida back. I mean, assuming we can rescue Daida.
Right. A lot of stuff has got to happen in the next 3 episodes here total. And at least one of them, maybe today, it's got to be everybody gets beat down a second time.
This would be the 9th time in the last day for them.
I think they're getting used to it, honestly.
They got enough blue sauce. Queen Healing can get them through.
I think they said that they're all out. I don't think they're getting any more last chances. So I guess with that, let's just go ahead and begin. But of course, before we get started, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you watch more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check it out over on the Patreon. It is $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all to support the channel, just a little bit extra.
Click the link down below. Join the Discord. Tell us which anime had the most unexpected ending that you believe in.
Oop, mine didn't hit play. I'm a second behind. He's nah, get out my face, boy. I
I
ain't
still
got
love.
time.
I still love that he's rocking my Dark Souls 2 build.
Oh, Griff, did you play Bloodborne?
No, I haven't. I don't own a
Alright.
PlayStation. I'm so sad.
It's okay. I just had a really good meme today.
待たせたな。お前の苦しむ声が聞こえてな。
ボス様、私は取り返しのつかないことをしてしまいました。ボス様を思うその心だけに留めておけばよかったのに。なのに巨人族は一人しか子を産めない。ボス様の寿命の終わりは近づいている。もう一人お子を作らなければ。ボス様の留守に私の手引きで敵国に攻め込ませる。そしてボッジ様をおとりにしてシーナ様を殺害する。
そうか。私の復活のためにダイダを産ませたのか。
ヒリング様は苦しむでしょう。何よりダイダ様を取り戻そうと必死になるはずです。ならば人思いに楽にしてあげましょう。
Damn.
ごめんなさい。
そうか。心を取り戻したか。全部私を思ってのことだ。私はお前に他の道も示さず頼り切っていた。ミランジョ、やはりお前の苦しみは全て無に帰そう。
まさか。
Really is a show that kind of displays nature versus nurture.
そしてもし私が負けたら一緒に行こう。
Oh, he's going back. He's going back for a fight.
ボ
Let's
ス
go.
様、私は一緒には。
King Boss said we
ごめんなさい。
scrapping now.
Oh, oh gosh, that was just a lot. It basically is everything we've already heard, but
I mean,
geez.
it's not really. You've never heard her express sorrow for what she's done, and that's all that was.
That's fair. That's fair. I guess Miranjo is not purely to blame for all of this. Is kind of like the vibe to get off of.
Well, that's why I was saying nature versus nurture. Miranjo is a product of her environment.
Meanwhile, Boss has literally everything he wants.
Because of Miranjo.
Yo.
And that's why she's apologizing for it, because Boss didn't ask for any of it. Boss doesn't have everything he wants, actually. I take back that acknowledgement. That was wrong. You're wrong. Boss didn't want any of this.
Would you say he never asked for this? Does he get cool shades?
I never asked for this.
Okay. Just
What?
sit in silence. Make this
I
a
didn't
scene
have
laughing.
I was
immediately bounced to. I'm sorry.
I was enjoying the theme song.
Yeah, you realize enjoying the theme song means I have to edit all this out. That's all.
I sorry, I just really like the lyrics. It's like a whole story in and of
No
itself.
continued conversation past the thing.
容赦はしない。だが、私に忠誠を誓うというならば助け
Oh,
よう。
I'm slightly behind, like I said. That was my bad.
死んでもらう。
Yeah, that's a good ultimatum.
Father, I will defeat you with my toothpick
さあ
attack.
決めろ。私に忠誠を誓うか、代打のために死ぬか。道は二つに一つだ。
These kids.
Oh, he heard a laugh.
It's such a nice little character mode without even having to say anything. Just Dinah putting on the show.
Well, it tells you that they've always loved each other, even though they've kind of been at ends, you know?
As ever since Dada sent those assassins to kill him.
Hey, that promise looks pretty familiar.
そうか。お前たちはどちらにつく?
Ooh, we got an art style change. He's about to do a big move. And they're about to eat it for him. Oh! Little man! Little man! Oh, I cannot wait to see him just shatterpoint that huge hammer.
Alright, he's just speaking truth.
Then Boji couldn't hear you talking to him anyway.
Yeah, he's not even looking your direction. He has no idea.
その心意気は素晴らしいですよ。だが、ボッジ君。
殺したのか。
いいえ、ボッジ君の剣は活人剣。
活人剣。
It's a Gundam that saves
人を
lives.
殺めない王の剣なのです。
It's a sword that protects other people. Is that a reverse blade
that
rapier?
part. That was so silly.
ダメだ。はっきり見える。私はボッジの剣を食らわない。ならばせめて苦しませずに。いざとなったら身を挺して。三つ股、ボッジ様だけは逃がす。
Damn, is King Boss really resolved to kill his son right now?
Yeah, he's going for it.
おそらく避けられるものではない。だが、あなたには可能性を。いや、私の希望のためにあなたを。私は師匠失格だ。
That's exactly what a teacher does?
Well, he did all like to try to help his own brother. More specifically is what he's saying.
Gotcha.
I mean, Boji's down for helping people. He doesn't care.
Boji's a Giga Chad. Episode 1. Or was it 2? Yeah, episode 2. I think that's where he gets his
2 or
butt
3.
whooped in the duel.
Remember, 2
Something
was
like
mostly
that.
Kage.
That's right, so it'd be episode 3 then.
Oh gosh, the perspective is so great.
Little boy is so confident! Unflinching in the face of death. Boji the best. He's wall running.
I don't think we've seen him be, like, quite that acrobatic before, have we?
Yeah, we have.
Yo, did friggin' Mappa take over for this episode? There's some Attack on Titan animation here.
It sure is.
Which is the one thing I will always give Attack on Titan.
Yeah, giving us the feel of the fight, rather than the literal interpretation of him just swinging.
Yo, little dude!
Man knows how to perfect parry.
Hey, no, nah, no way. I'm all for my boy here, but nah. Boji's like a cat, no fall damage.
Yeah, I love that move when I saw it in Sword Art Online many years ago.
That's what just be like, wait, I said you don't die, what happened?
Wait, hang on. His health bar's gonna refill.
There we go, that's a nice high midpoint vibe for the show right there.
Yo!
Do remember though, he was at 50% when this fight started.
Who, Boji?
No, King Boss.
Oh.
He used 50% of his power resurrecting Boji.
Just doesn't even move, just stances up.
Boji's got that Sharingan, bro. Oh, you're pushing that little body too far. It's not the giant one.
It's definitely the guild. That's gotta be some really mixed emotion to go, I'm the strongest fighter in the entire world, and my tiny little son has surpassed me.
I mean, you can be the strongest, that doesn't make you the best. That's the whole point. That's why he was like 7. Yeah, get this guy out of here. Give me Dida back.
Ah, そうか。ボス様は復活なんてしたくなかったんだ。ずっと私の独りよがりだったんだ。行け！
1位の座を辞退するのですか？王権様を救う方法も宝物庫にあるかもしれませんよ。 デスパー様のお言葉を信じる
Man.
ので
I love our Waluigi
愚
King.
かな弟だ
Wah.
が信じられる
It kind of is,
あ
yeah.
いつが王権の不老不死の呪いを解いてくれるだろうああ、やだやだ
Well, I guess he got what he wanted.
せめてこの体を大体返してやりたい。
私にはボス様の苦しみが見えていなかった。
違う。私がお前を苦しませていたんだ。私にはたくさんの喜びや楽しみがあった。しかしお前には私しか。
ボッジ様、私を破壊してください。
ミランジョ
Okay.
そうすれば呪いは消え、
Ah, here we go. The real drama.
So Boji has to figure out his principles here, then, huh?
We are definitely in a no happy ending situation.
I think we can get a happy ending. It's just going to be a touch bitter with it. Alright, we got demon hands.
今こそ決着をつけなければ。ミランジョ自身も他の誰でもないボッチ君にこの因果を終わらせてほしいはずです。もう他に解決する方法はないんですよ。ボッチ。そして私は弟を救わねばならない。
We still have 2 episodes left after this, like...
Yep.
Where do we go after all this?
I mean, there's still, so far, some things left to close up here, but...
There might still be some wizard gods laying about.
Well, again, we still have the whole demon thing to figure out.
ボッジ様、ごめんなさい。そしてありがとう。
Sorry, Apis, you suck eggs.
The biggest simp also died in the same blow. Oh, hey.
出た、大将。
Oh! So they know about him. They planned for this.
He wants the souls.
ミランジョ、お前。
ごめんなさい、ボス様。私は一緒には行けないのです。魔人との約束を守らなければ。
なぜお前だけがそんなにも苦しみを背負わなければいけないんだ。
今までありがとう、ボス様。
ミランジョ。
That demon is euphoric.
I mean, he's been waiting years for this.
Gaida. Oh, that's spooky.
Oh, yeah.
The wolf? What else would they be eating?
Oh gosh, baby Miranjo is still so adorable.
So's that baby demon. Baby demon kind of adorable. I mean, it's not going to make me sympathetic, but... Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's... Oh. Everything's wrong with this. Welcome literally to hell. Yikes.
Yeah.
I mean, not that she doesn't deserve it.
Right, absolutely. Like, she's already done absolutely terrible things, but it's still, like, ultimately everything is still tragic. Nobody wins here.
Like, you can't help but feel for her. I mean, it's not like she hasn't had a situation in a story, but,
So I said nature versus nurture, right? You know what caused her to be the way that she is. And you can't, like... Yeah, those people didn't deserve it. Like, no, you fucking side with her on that one. It just happens to be that the solution
no,
to
everything
that...
she did after that wasn't too...
Well, the solution to that problem ended up causing her to have a connection to another person that she was not willing to get rid of. So it's like... I mean, you can empathize with that.
Oh, you can absolutely empathize with her. Like I said, it's not like you can't feel for her. It's just... You know, there's also a level of... I mean, you didn't have to do all the shit you did, you know?
Well, I mean, how much shit do you actually have to do in your life?
I mean, like, we also had Boss, like, saying, it's like, oh, how could I have done this too? Like, he also felt bad about everything. Like, he could have stepped in more.
Yeah, but he was respecting Miranjo's wishes at that point.
I mean, he was kind of as weak to her as she is to him.
Well, yeah,
it was kind of like a mutual codependency.
Well, he blamed himself for what Miranjo was doing.
Yeah.
If I had only just, not been so much.
How needed all the demands of a giant king.
So is Boji gonna 1v1 the demon to save the girl?
Is he
gonna go full shonen protagonist? Like RPG style?
Maybe. They haven't really mentioned precisely what this demon promise was, right? And that seems to be like what a lot of stuff is based around, right?
I mean,
like this is like the true inciting incident in some way. So, given the next episode...
Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I saw something wrong. Never mind. We're good. Never mind. Forget what I said.
I mean, I'll point out that you have seen the demon thing before already with when she took Boss to him.
Well, I mean, that seems like a different one. It
No,
seems like there's a deeper childhood promise.
I'm indicating, though, that you've seen the whole demon process and how it works before. I'm just saying, if you're going to start conjecture... I'm about to make up words. If you're going to make up conjecture about how it works, at least use what you already know, the basis of, before you start launching into Flights of Fancy in this fancy fantasy world that we live in.
I don't think I was going to go too far with it. I just think like that's the basis around of what we're going to see in the future. Like this small child like had a promise to like this the child eating the wolf, right? So that's got to be involved here. Like, did Miranjo sacrifice the kid to the demon or something? Oh gosh!
Why was it again that they took her face and hands and feet off? Right? They thought she was a devil child or something. What was going on with that?
No, they were just assholes.
I don't remember. They were just bad people. They didn't even have like a sick
That was
justification.
The entire episode. Was that these people are bad people?
Look, it was forever ago, and that's why I'm asking for clarification.
Well, that's for clarification.
I couldn't
The
quite
whole
remember.
episode was these
Yeah.
people are fucking assholes. We
So, I don't
spent
know,
all of our time defending them, upraising, building them a new community, and all they do is try to steal from us, and they kill us. And then they end up backstabbing us to the people we were defending them against.
So, is the little demon kid the same as the big demon that just ate her soul, or is that just a separate entity that, like, links them?
I think they're separate.
That's one theory.
I think they're separate, but I don't know.
Game theory.
Have we seen the little one before, or is this the first time?
I think this is the first time we've seen Little Demon.
Okay.
Gosh, speculation's gonna be difficult on this.
And there's like 2 episodes left of the season.
But I mean,
and we
like,
still got questions.
Of course, you also got to see Desha being offered, the number 1 rank position.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up with
gonna
that?
be
Did the
number 1
previous
king.
number 1 die or something?
I don't know.
Or
I
is he
think maybe just like
voted
all the things
sauce?
he's done maybe has like amounted to being number 1 now.
Well, he was number 2 before, so it's not very far to go.
I guess they'll probably fill us in on that. Maybe that's like an entire extra season.
But you saw him turning it down.
Yeah,
Ah,
he's
sure.
gonna be
It's
number
like
1
maybe
now.
there's something in the treasure room you remember for the very first episode. Once you get to number 1, you get to see the treasure room and get whatever you want. Apparently, immortality or something is like one of the things you can get. And he says, yeah, well, maybe there's something in the treasure room that'll help you with your brother. And he's like, nah, Despa's got that.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna turn down these infinite wishes real quick and just say my brother's got this.
Man,
only thing
I appreciate the confidence in that.
The only thing that really gets me about that fight, though, is how fast Dida, or by saying rather Boss, how fast Boss moves versus how slow he moved in the fight. Because Boss is swinging this giant thing around like faster than your eyes can see, and then suddenly when he's a giant, it's slow moving.
That's still really, really fast for what it is, but like
no,
it's
the indication is that it would still be faster than the eye can see.
They still definitely shifted away from like the showing us the literal fight and gave us the abstract. How does the fight feel to Boji, the smallest little boy?
Which I think is probably the best way they could have done it. I mean, we could have seen 2 little kids fighting to the death, but giant kaiju battle, way better.
Oh yeah, no, this show is well above 2 kids fighting to the. What about that girl who got their hands and face cut off?
I'm not saying they're above it. I'm just saying what we got was significantly more interesting than what just 2 kids fighting it out like that.
I think ultimately what it did is it highlighted what the fight is really about, which is Boji being able to surpass his father there, right? If it was just versus Dida, like the imagery would not have like satisfied what the fight's about.
Once again, King Boss 50% power.
Hey, we got a Boji that's at 51% then.
I mean, Boji did go hitless though. I mean, I'm just saying.
Just that we have no idea what it would have been like.
Yeah,
King
exactly.
Boss 100%. King Boss had to help everyone that stood against him first, and then went to fight them.
Right. Which I think is hilarious. I don't know. Maybe Boji gets murked to 1v1 real like that. I don't know. It's hard to gauge.
The funny thing is, even if Boji lost, technically everything may have also resolved the exact same way.
Technically,
how do you figure Boji's the one who beat him into submission?
Boji's also the one that breaks the mirror. So if Boji lost, he's breaking the mirror.
Boss would have still gone back to go and break the mirror. He literally was about to do it too.
I'm gonna say he didn't because he started breaking down and crying instead.
Also, you would have had to fight Appas, and we don't know how low down on the power totem Boss was at the point.
Right. So,
probably enough to take Appas. That dude does nothing but take L's.
What are you talking about? He saved Boji.
Yeah, and every other time he's on the screen, he's taking an L.
He beat Griffin's favorite character.
Wow, that's a surprise. The guy who didn't fight once, except for that.
Except for the last 3 episodes, you mean?
Nah, he's a wimp. His snakes do everything.
Look, tunnel snakes rule.
So your
No,
argument that
cool.
Apis sucks is that he beat a guy who also sucked.
Yes. I'm saying it doesn't mean anything if sucky guy beats sucky guy.
I'm just saying you're trying to throw Apis at the bottom rung of the ladder, but you can't invent
really
new
am.
bottom rungs. You can't invent new bottom rungs to
No,
make
they're
him
both
still
F tier.
suck.
They're both F tier.
All right, then. Well, now we have our power scaling done. I think let's go ahead and wrap it up for the day.
Although
been-
first, I just want to say the giant god horse that sucks nature up and rebirths it, S tier. That's the best guy.
Oh, gosh. We'll be back to them, I'm sure. But for right now, this has been Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Shine Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?